Dear students, today we are going to discuss a poem in the theme Exploring Space. Poem name is When I Heard the Learned Astronomer. This poem is written by Walter Walt Whitman. In this poem, Whitman uses the example of the astronomer to show the difference between academic learning and experiential learning. The speaker finds the astronomer's lectures about stars to be boring. He does not feel any sort of connection to the subject matter until he goes outside and sees the stars for himself. Let's make a look on the poem. When I heard the learned astronomer. When I heard the learned astronomer, when the proofs, the figures were ranged in columns before me, when I was shown the chart and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them, when I sitting heard the astronomer where he lectured with much applause in the lecture room. So in this poem we can see the speaker is listening to an astronomy lecture. And in this foreline we can see that the astronomer uses charts and diagrams to lecture. The audience applauded him. So in this poem, when we are discussing this foreline, we can say that there is no a particular rhyming words or rhyming scheme. It doesn't have a particular structure also, isn't it? Moving on, next to foreline. How soon, unaccountable, I became tired and sick. Till rising and gliding out, I wandered off by myself. In the mystical moist night air, and from time to time, looked up in perfect silence at the stars. In the second stanza, we can see that the speaker became tired and sick listening to the lecture because he believed it was not the real way to learn and experience things. Actually, you are studying chemistry, isn't it? So, more than lecture or more than bookish knowledge, you need some practical knowledge also, isn't it? That's why here we are providing lab also, isn't it? Chemistry labs we have. So, the speaker is not happy with the class or lecture because he want to experience the nature, isn't it? The best way to understand nature is to experience it yourself. So, through chart, diagram, and some other source, if we are studying means it's not at all a appropriate way of studying. So in this poem, the astronomer with his facts, charts, and diagrams symbolizes knowledge, while the speaker, who believes you can understand nature only when you experience it yourself, symbolizes wisdom. And some words like figures, charts, and diagrams, applause, columns, all this describe the setting of the lecture room itself. Rising and gliding, mystical and perfect silence describe the atmosphere outside. So let's look once again. When I heard the learned astronomer, when the proofs, the figures were ranged in columns before me, when I was shown the charts and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them, when I sitting heard the astronomer where he lectured with much applause in the lecture room. How soon, unaccountable, I became tired and sick, till rising and gliding out, I wandered off by myself in the mystical moist night air, and from time to time looked up in the perfect silence at the stars. And one more thing we want to observe that the author calls the night mystical because he appreciates its true beauty which cannot be captured or depicted with statics, diagrams, or chart. We want to observe that in the nature itself.